Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream for tonight's clan match here, which will be our third match of the whole event. Because I've streamed two matches last week, and this week I have got two teams. One team you are familiar with, God Given Talent, but tonight we also have a German team here, Net Breakers. Okay, so in case you don't know, God Given Talent won their clan match last week. So it was a really close game, could have went either way, but God Given Talent just edged it out. But tonight, got a fresh team, so let's see what they can do. And let's introduce ourselves to the rosters. Okay, we'll start off with God Given Talent. So we've got What to Do, XP Westo, MPX Beast Mode, and a new player for tonight's match, Hulk. Okay, and for Net Breakers, we will be having Sanban Herbin. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Do let me know in the stream. We've got Dahu, SGO Vape, and Orp D. So this should be a very, very interesting matchup tonight. So let's see how the teams get on tonight. Okay, so we are just about to get ourselves into the main game. So in case you do not know, Net Breakers are going to be our Bravo team in blue, and we will have God Given Talent, who will be our red team. Just to give you an idea of who is going to be playing, we are currently in the lobby. We are waiting for one more player, which is Beast Mode. So as soon as that gets underway, we will get these two teams started. Okay, so do not go anywhere, because this will be a very, very exciting match tonight. For those people who are in the stream, thank you very much for tuning in. And just so you know, once the clan match does get underway, they are going to do a lag test. So I will stream that start of the lag test. So as soon as the teams get underway, as you can see, God Given Talent against Net Breakers, that is the lineup. So we'll jump ourselves into the main lobby, just so you know what is going on. So as you can see, on the left hand side we have the Net Breakers, and on the right, God Given Talent. We are awaiting one more player in the lobby. As soon as that starts, we will get ourselves underway, which I do believe both teams will want to do a lag test first. So as soon as that happens, we'll get that lag test underway, and then we will get things going. I want you to shout out this stream, guys. Get as many people as we can following the stream. I would like to thank all four of you so far that are in this lobby watching this stream. So do shout it out. Get as many people into this stream as we possibly can. Who do you think, guys, are going to win this match tonight? I know quite a few of you watched the last match that God Given Talent played. It was a really good game. Two players who really stood out for me was Westo and Beast Mode. We are just currently waiting for Beast Mode to join the lobby. As soon as that does happen, we will be starting off with our lag test. So don't forget, tweet out the stream if you have, trying to get the stream filled up here. Because who do you think, guys, are going to win this match tonight? Because have any of you got followings, or who's watching, voting for Net Breakers, who's going to be for God Given Talent? I want to see his message out in this stream. Let's see who your rooting for tonight. And before we get ourselves started, we are currently looking like we're going to do the lag test on Quarry. If I am not mistaken, both teams chose their vetoes respectively, and if I am not mistaken, tonight's match will be on Scrapyard, which will be a very exciting one to play with. I don't know what's going on here with Beast Mode. There might be having connection issues, I do not know. I will try and message and find out what is going on for you guys, so at least then you stay up to date with what's going on in the stream. So I do apologise if you hear me typing in the background. I'll just be finding out what's going on. So like I say, tonight will be the first time I'll have seen Netbreaker play their clan matches. It should be a very exciting one to see, just getting to see how different teams play. Oh, and just as I say that, there is Beast Mode. Okay, so it looks like we're about to get ourselves underway. The host of the lobby will start closing the lobby down because it was set as joinable. It's just a case of allowing everyone just to get in. I am very excited to see what this clan match entails. But like you say, it's all about different strategies, because European players might, do play differently to the North American teams. You tend to find North American teams are a slightly bit more aggressive. You alright there, Dahoo? Welcome to the stream. Viper, welcome to the stream. Two people in the stream here voting for Netbreakers. Do bear in mind there is I've set the delay on, which is what the minimum requirement is, 120 seconds, which is 2 minutes. So there is no availability for people to be watching exactly live, so do bear that in mind, guys, who are going to be in the stream. There is I've specifically put 125 seconds, which is 2 minutes 5 seconds. Okay, so just a slight bit longer, just out of respect for both teams, because I don't think either team would want to be hoping that none of their teams would be, as I say, stream sniping, as it's called. There had been talk about teams doing it in the Discord. However, for me myself, I hate to see that happen. And let's hope that this is a very good, clean clan match indeed. I am very much looking forward to this. Let's get this party started. So like I say, this is just the lag test. Okay, this is not the full clan match in progress. So it's just a best of one on Quarry, just a little lag test, just to get things underway. Welcome, Depulio. I hope I've pronounced that name right. So I can see teams are just currently doing a little bit of a lag test. So let's see how the players get on. Because, as I say, if both teams are happy, so as you can see there, they're trying to just shoot things, just find out what's going on. Just doing loads of little checks. So bear in mind, teams have just got to be able to check that they're able to shoot each other. So as you can see, we're just testing the bullet lag at the minute. So I know this isn't the full game at the moment, so it is just a kind of a little bit of a mess about. So as you can see, he's just dropped his mortars there, just making sure that there's no delays. Oh, it looks like Beast Mode there was trying to do a little dance there. Now, in case you don't know what's going on there, with the new update, there's been new emotes that you can add. So as you can see, both teams are joining in. So try and get a little view of everyone every minute. Dahu's there shaking his head thinking, oh my god, what's going on here? You had Beast Mode doing the salute. Westo holding his gun up saying, hi, I'm over here. I don't know where. Oh, up there, just having a little bit of a run around. There's the grenade. So I think both teams are happy there that the lag test has been completed. So like I say, we're about to get this party started. Let's get this stream up and running. Thank you to all 7 of you that are currently in the stream so far. Do tweet out the stream, do post up in your channels, let people know what is going on. This is Netbreakers against God-Given Talent. Oh, looks like there's a horse migration, so I don't know what's going on here. I will find out shortly what's happening. The teams are leaving, so I don't know what's occurring. I will find out very, very shortly. So in case you, because I don't necessarily know of what I can see, it might have just been the person that's decided that the host isn't happy with the connection, so we will soon find out what's going to happen. Like I say, just trying to get ourselves into this lobby as quickly as we can. So in case you're not aware, Netbreakers are currently playing from Germany, and God-Given Talent are over in America, so the connections aren't always going to be as precise as it should be. So like I say, we must just keep checking the connection, making sure that both teams have to be happy with the lag test. It can't just be, yep, we're going, that's it. So it looks like both teams are happy. For some reason both teams decided to leave the lobby and then rejoin. Maybe it was just a case of making sure that host was happy and refreshing. But it does look like we're about to get this match underway, because as you can see, it is Scrapyard Uplink. For those people that aren't aware, it is best of 9. Ammo crates should be disabled, so with the host we should be making sure that the crates are off. So this is why the host of the game should be making sure that the settings are correct. Because in case you aren't aware, the other two choices for the maps for tonight, I know we're going to be playing Uplink Scrapyard, but the other matches tonight that they have eliminated was Dusttown on elimination and Quarry elimination. They were the matches that they decided that they weren't going to be playing, and as you can see now, we're about to get ourselves underway. So the music is stopping. We're going to be listening straight in at the game. I'd like to say good luck to both teams. Now I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen here, because I do believe, I'm not entirely sure here, but I do believe that ammo crates are still enabled. Because if I'm not mistaken, I wouldn't be able to see that on my screen. So they might have to do a reset here. Yeah, as you can see there, they've disconnected. Because the horses realise that ammo crates look like they are still on. So as you can see there, the horses realised, disconnected. So as you can see there, the settings weren't quite right, so as the host has quite rightly done, he's disconnected, refreshing the lobby, and that's not a problem. It's only usually when the game's fully underway and the settings aren't quite right and the teams realise. But these things happen. Netbreakers are a new team to this league, I do believe. God-given talent have been playing this for quite a while, so they do know what's happening, so they're a little bit more familiar with the rules. So once we do get these underway, it will be back up and running. So as you can see, I quite can't get into their game just yet. Like I say, these things do tend to happen in clan matches when you're playing in as what we call it, international matches. So like I say, as soon as I get my notification, we will jump ourselves in. Looks like the game is there, so we're going to jump ourselves in. Because in case you don't know what's happening, Netbreakers are currently the host of a game. For some reason, it's just deciding that, there we go. Right, let's get it underway again. There we go. I am now currently joining into this lobby once again. Once we get this underway, there we have it. So do remember, guys, you need to make sure that them ammo crates are switched off. So in case you aren't aware, you guys in the stream, there is a schedule that has all the lists from top to bottom. So the game format is best of 9, loadout time is 20 seconds, stuff like that. And from there, you have the time of day, which is 0-100 hour, which is correct. It is overcast, friendly fire is off, realistic magazine reload is off. So as you can see here, this is the settings, as you can see. So as you can see there, the supply crates, reply stock is off. So we'll just go through the settings here so the teams can see. So that's the settings that the match is currently in. So once the teams are ready, we will get this match underway. I do apologise about the delay here, ladies and gentlemen. But once this match is underway, we will get started. Okay, we're just waiting for the host to kick start. So like I say, so once both teams are ready to go, it will be game on. So just a little information about this game mode. Uplink, after so long, the access point is activated within 300 seconds of the game starting. From that point, both teams either have the option of killing each other, and that'll be the opposite team, or they gather that uplink and download that data and then they win the game. Okay, so it all depends on the tactics of the team, whether they're going for trying to block the opposite team at the access point and then pushing up, or do they go for the kills, try and flank around, make the team push into the uplink zone and then take them out from behind, or vice versa, depending on wherever they're trying to push on into the map. So again, it's all about tactics, how the teams play. So it looks like we're about to get ourselves underway here. So we are about to play Scrapyard Uplink, God-given talent against Netbreaker. So as you can see here, we've got Netbreakers taking 2 drones. One is doing thermal vision, one's doing drone pilot. Drone pilot allows the drone to regenerate very, very quickly. While you can see with God-given talent, they are not using drone pilot. They are more, they're hoping or more thinking about having close engagement, steady hands. That perk allows you to, when you're not necessarily zoomed in, you have that ability just to have that steady aim. You're not going to be bouncing all over the place. So let's get ourselves on board with Westo. So as you can see, it is night time, so the team, it is very, very dark. Mortar drone is going up by up. Now at this point, he'll be trying to find out what's going on. This is going to be a very aggressive here by Beast Mode. He's got 2 people on that right, on that left hand side, Dehu and Van Herbing. Should be interesting to see what is going to go on. He's got his thermal, well, his night vision on. So Netbreakers are currently taking that main building. Westo's trying to take out that drone. Beast Mode trying to get one. He knows that there's two. He's just been attacked there by Vape. So if you look on the minimap how they're all spread, Beast Mode up on top, Vape trying to get the cross shot. He gets a lovely shot there on Beast Mode. So that's now advantage Neckbreakers. Vape there just trying to get himself in a position to try and get Westo. He should have seen that there's two members of God-given talent in that building. Now, he's been mortared there. Nice little play there by Vape. He's just ducking himself out, just making sure he doesn't get killed by that drone. Now it looks like Oak's about to bring out a drone of his own. Where's it going to go? God-given talent have pushed out. Westo here has to play his life, backing out. You've got Oak on, trying to come round on a little bit of a flank. He's backing off, so let's have a look, see who's in the action here. Doesn't look like much is happening here. However, you've got Beast Mode. They get betrayed off, but you've got members of their team in there with them. So if you try and jump on board with Dahu, he doesn't know that he can, if he wanted to, he could pick up his teammate, but he's having to play cautious because God-given talent are a really, really good team. Here comes a toxic drone from Hulk. He's dropping it out. We don't quite know exactly where it is. Westo and Vape trade as well. So as you can see here, you've got Dahu and Watadu right next to each other. Dahu gets the shot, and it is a 1v1 situation. However, Hulk has the opportunity to pick up. So does Dahu. So it's about to be a 2v2. Now, let's see what the opposition decide they want to do. You've got Sabini trying to push into that building, trying to get himself a little bit of cover. Because do bear in mind, there are no health crates. Now you've got Hull. They're pretty equal, however, I'd say God-given talent have a slight advantage because they have a drone. And that can become very, very useful. You've got Dahu just sitting down. This could be a very interesting play by Sandman, but we'll have to see how it plays out. You've got Dahu just lying himself down. Now we're going to jump on board with Dahu, who's currently just lying himself down, just trying to see if God-given talent decide to press. But at the moment, it's a very, very much a stalemate at the moment. Here comes Hulk's gas drone. He should be able to see Dahu. Did he get the gas drone out in time? He just did. Sandman had to duck out there because the gas drone was on top of him. So if we jump on board with him, just see what he can see. He's just sitting back, watching to see if anyone comes around that building. However, both players on both teams are currently just sitting back. Now, as you can see, the access point is now available for both teams. I do believe Westo has a shot on that objective. However, it's a case of Neckbreakers are currently just stopping. As you can see, back there, Watadu and Beast Mode both down injured. But in a sense, both teams are doing exactly the same thing. They're stopping each other from getting their own teammate up. The gas drone comes back up. So we'll see what he can do on his drone. Will he see the opposition? Sandman trying to take out that drone. He's unsuccessful. Did he get that toxic drone deployed in time? It doesn't sound like he did, because I haven't heard that ping which indicates that the smoke of the toxic dropped. Like I say, this is very much a stalemate. And I do believe Dahoo realises that they could be looking to try and pick up their teammates. You've got Westo trying to get a grenade going. You've got Dahoo over on that left hand side to Westo. Let's see if Westo can clutch up here, or if Netbreakers can work together and bring a very close round one to an end, because at the moment it's very much a stalemate. There goes the gas drone again. Just gonna keep your screen to see if it drops on either of them. Yes, he has. He's got Sandman. Beautiful kill there by Westo. Now it's a 2v1 situation. Dahoo is all on his own. We're going to jump on board with Dahoo, who is all on his own. The opposite team does not know he's there. So with Westo just having a little bit of a look around, they don't know where Dahoo is. It's just a case of who flinches first. As you can see there, Westo's thinking that Dahoo is very close by. He's not as close as he thinks he is. As you can see, he's just behind that rock. Westo can't see him, however, with us having the blue around Westo, he might have just seen him there. Yes, he has. As you can see there, you've just heard that ping. Westo's just targeting. That's where he is. Now, will one person go for the uplink? If it was me, as you can see there, that's what he's doing. Dahoo, he's running around. Will he be able to contest this access point in time? Yes, he is. And there you go, Westo covering his teammates back at him. That is round one going in favour of God-given talent. That was a very, very cagey first round. Both teams just trying to get the edge on each other, trying to figure out exactly what both teams are going to do, what each other's players are going to be. But just at the very end, Netbreakers just fell short at the very end. So God-given talent take round number one. As you can see, God-given talent, once again, all steady hands. Vape going with that drone pilot. Safety first. Thermal vision. Safety first. Now, in case you don't know, it's that drone pilot just allows them to just get that drone up just that little bit faster, because as you can see, Netbreakers are currently running a tech. However, God-given talent or not, which gives Netbreakers a little bit of an advantage. I wouldn't say that much, because God-given talent are a very good team. Beast Mode are currently in that mode. This is a very aggressive push. Now, will he get caught out because of his position? He's going to get challenged here by two people. He can see one. He gets one. It's a 4v3. They'll stay on board with him. Beast Mode. He's just put a little mine down on the body of Vape. He's got Orp with him. He does not know it. I think he suspects, which is why Westo is currently over, just to give him a little bit of support. Now, Orp is just trying to get help from Dahu. As you can see, Dahu was making a run around just to try and give his teammates a little bit of backup. WhatDo is just bringing out his toxic drone. Let's see where he decides to drop it, because sometimes it's not always a case of trying to put it on the player to kill them. Sometimes it's a case of dropping it in a position to allow his teammates to push up. Shots going in. Trying to take out that drone. Was he successful? No, he wasn't. Gas drone is still up. Net breakers are dropping back just a little bit. You've got Westo pushing round on that right hand side. Does Dahu? No. Don't believe he does. And because of that, it's now a 4v2 situation. You've got Westo flanking round this left hand side. On our screen, he would have seen Sanban, but I don't think he was quite looking that way. He's more focused on where Dahu is. You've got Sanban there. The team of God Given Talent knew where he was, so he's had to back off. He sees Dahu. Beautiful shot there by Westo. And Sanban is having to back right off here. In Westo, I do believe he can see him. Is Sanban going for the pickup? This'll be risky. Very risky. Let's see what he can see. He sees Westo. He's having to reload. He's going to get flanked on his left hand side as well. The drone comes in. He's having to push back more and more and more. As you see, he drops Hulk. It's a 1v3 situation. Beast Mode's about to come on his left hand side. He's about to get pinched. He does not realise this. He's got to get into cover. He's doing the right thing, just getting behind this rock here. Beast Mode is right in front of him. Beast Mode should have seen him. And there you have it. Beast Mode drops Sanban, and it is 2-0 to God Given Talent. So in case of those people who have just joined us, thank you to currently all 5 viewers that are currently watching this stream. If you have friends that are fans of the Ghost War League, tweet out the stream, get as many people as we can into here, because the more people are following our streams, because it's not just myself, there's a group of casters that are doing this. Do follow their streams, join the Ghost War League on Discord. Find out when everything's going on, because all the information is in their Discord chats. Because as you say, this is Season 4, Week 2. So let's see what each team decide to do. As you can see, God Given Talent are a little bit spread out here. But with Beast Mode and Westo, who were the two players who clutched up against Ghost War operators in our last clan match, if you didn't see, trying to join forces once again. The tech drone goes up. That's stopping Hulk using his toxic and WhatDo using his mortars. As you can see, they're trying to gain control of that main big building. We'll jump on board with Vape. He's currently using that Echelon class, which is very, very awkward to see. However, if you don't know Echelon, they can have a very, very good view. Shots going in, trying to shoot out the drone. That will give the teams information where each other are. He's having to just push out of this toxic drone. Gas drone, I should say. As you can see, big. You've got Westo there trying to just get a little bit of a flank going. But again, you've got Orp just trying to shoot that drone. As you can see, that view here from Westo, he can't quite see where Orp was. However, he will have a little bit of data. Know what's going on. So we've got Beast Mode here. I think he knows where Sandman, and yes he does. He tries to throw a grenade. Sandman has to just drop back just a little bit. Dahoo trying to get a little bit of support. You can see Westall getting ready for that push. This could be a very good move here by Westall if Netbreakers are not careful very soon. Ping's going out. I don't know who was saying that, because I was on board here with Beast Mode. In case you don't know, at the start of when people first tried out Shoutcaster, you didn't know who was quite pinging. However, we soon find out. We can hear the opposition, well, every single player's ping when they ping up. However, we don't know who it is that is currently pinging. We've got Westall here, just being a little bit of a nuisance. You've got Beast Mode again trying to be a nuisance, trying to get Oop there, to escape the flight. Drops Oop. Beast Mode gets Dahoo. That's 2. You've got Vape trying to do wraparound. He doesn't quite know Vape's there. Beautiful shot there by Vape. Now will he be able to get his teammate? You've got Westall here. Trying to get his friend. He sees Westall gets Vape. It's now a 3v1. Make that a 3v2. Sandman is currently getting squeezed. And there you have it. 3-0 to God-given talent. What I'm tending to find at the moment, both teams are playing very cagey at the start, especially as you're seeing in round number 1. But it's starting to become a little bit more open. God-given talent are starting to turn the screw. It's a case of, can Netbreakers change the tide? Because at the moment, Netbreaker have no answer for what God-given talent are currently producing here tonight. So we'll jump on board here with Vape. Let's see what him and his team can do. So as you can see, Oop there getting his mortar drawn out. Now, usually at this point with the mortar, it's more of a divert, like to stop the push. So if as you can see there, they were trying to stop God-given talent from pushing into that building. However, they were unsuccessful. And because of that, they were able to push. Oh, I'm liking this play. Beast Mode is proper in their spawn. Vape had no idea that he was there. And what a play. What a play. It just shows God-given talent starting to turn this through. Oop got Westall, and it is now a 3v2 situation. Hulk sees Sando. He thinks he's going to get double teamed. Beast Mode gets Sandman. It's now a 3v2 situation. Hulk is wrapping round. That wasn't a clever move there. He opened himself up and he ran straight into Oop there. And it is now a 2v2 situation. Very close grenade, didn't quite connect. Now this is where the match gets cagey. As you can see, Oop using his thermals, trying to locate where Beast Mode is. Now at this point, both teams have a drone. But currently, it's not quite the drone that both teams would like. But at least it's a drone trying to get data. drops his mortars. Will he be able to connect? As you can see, on map thing, he's not quite where he needs to be. We've got what to do. Up in that main building, beast mode, dropped slightly back. So at the moment, God-given talent are slightly spread. What to do, up in that building, all on his own. He's trying to get Dahoo. So this is his perspective. Grenades going in, not quite going to connect. Now at this point, this is going to be a very, very crucial time, because as you can see, it all depends on who can get the kills, who can get the trades at this point. Because as we seen last week, God-given talent were very, very good at being able to trade the kills. Grenade going in wasn't quite far enough, but that'll give him information saying, right, I can't get that grenade far enough. And at this point, beast mode is trying to do a little bit of a wraparound. Let's see if Oop can get that drone in sight. Dahoo with his thermals, will he be able to call out beast mode? I think he's called him out. As you can see, the mortar drone has dropped over towards beast mode. Dahoo trying to get what to do, not quite going to connect with that. Beast mode trying to go a little bit of a wrap around. I'm going to jump on board here with Orp because it's about to be a battle go on here. Orp versus what to do. And just as I say that, what to do gets Dahoo. That was just bad time, and it is now a 2v1 situation. Will he get... Beautiful kill by Oop. Now, what to do knows where Oop is. Oop knows where what to do. Grenade going in, not quite going to connect. Second grenade going in, not quite going to connect once again. And thank you to all 9 people who are currently in this stream. Thank you for tuning into this Ghost War League match. And there you have it. Beautiful kill there by Oop. Netbreak get their first round on the board. It is 3-1 to God-given talent. Now, is that the turning point Netbreakers need? Can they make the comeback? Because up to that round, I should say, God-given talent had the edge, but had the rhythm. But Netbreakers have just stopped that flow. So will that bring anything different from God-given talent? Looks like both teams are going to use the same classes, so nothing really different. So once again, it looks like God-given talent are potentially doing a 3v1 split. And with Netbreakers, it looks like they're going to do potentially exactly the same. So you've currently got a 2v1 split. However, you've got Oop getting ready to join them. Both teams mortaring each other. They're trying to get that little bit of an edge. So as I say, mortar drones aren't always a case of just dropping it on the enemy. It stops runs. It's the same with the toxic drone. It's not always a case of looking for the kills with the drones. It's about stopping the running routes, allowing your team to get that intel, and at the same time if you can, get the kills, which is, it's a plus. I'm not going to deny that. So by the looks of things, someone's marked somebody out. It looks like Dahoo's been the one called out, because he's starting to just drop back, because grenades are currently dropping on his head. see, the grenades aren't quite connecting. Toxic drone going out by Vape. Now, if I remember right, Vape had thermal vision, so he should be able to see where people are on the map. But by the looks of things, he's not quite seeing where the enemy team is at the moment. He's finding it very, very difficult. So he drops his toxic drone. So as you can see, Dahu just has to nip out of it just for a little bit. But as you can see, it's currently a very, very cagey round number 5. Mortar's going in. Hulk had to jump out of there. That allows Vape and Dahu, while that drone is going in, to do a little bit of a wraparound. Mortar drone going up by what to do. Now, as you know, God-given talent are not using thermal vision. Now, because of that, as you can see, they still believe Neckbreaker are currently in the build map via Mortar. They have no idea Dahu has rotated round. So as you can see, they are really, really close. Grenade going in, not quite going to connect. Westor and what do? I do believe they have an idea. They are there. Dahu currently ducking out. What to do? That was bad timing there. He looked round at just the wrong time. Grenade going in. Is it going to connect? Yes, it does. And what do? Gets the kill with the shot at the same time. Now, that was a double team there by Westor. What to do? And from what was a 4v4 situation, quickly becomes a 4v1. And it is all down to Pua Sandman. And just as I say that, he has nowhere to go and he gets punched in the back. All I'm going to say is that was very, very aggressive from God-given talent. And Neckbreaker weren't quite ready for that. They tried to do an aggressive push themselves and it nearly worked. I was very impressed with the way Neckbreakers decided to use their mortar drone, wrap around that left hand side. But unfortunately, I don't know quite who it was that's perhaps seen that push. However, because of that, they weren't quite in a position to get that wraparound complete. And it is 4-1 to God-given talent. Beast Mode just blocking Westor there, just briefly. And as you can see, God-given talent have got their flow back. They're currently split. Hulk using his drone. His is the gas. What to do? Trying to shoot their Neckbreaker's mortar. Hulk is currently in the mortars. However, he's covered, so that allowed him not to get killed. But because he ran out a little bit, as you can see, he's on half health. Oh, this could be a very interesting push here if Westor is ready for this. Dahu knows he's there. Unfortunately, Westor gets one. Suppression going in. The gas gun should drop down on Westor. As you can see there, at the moment it is slowly killing Westor. Oop, gets the kill. And just as I say that, it is now very, very quickly a 3v2 situation. We've got Vape currently sniping out. It is 2v2. Sandman, as you can see, he's currently picking up Oop. He's got a little bit of time. Because Beast Moon, what to do? We're having to push slightly back. Beast Mode is pushing up just that little bit. Will he be able to get him? Yes, he does. It is a 3v1 situation. And as you can see there, his Netbreakers have just picked up, and it is now a 4v1 situation. Now, as you can see, Sandman using his thermals. He should easily mark up, but he hasn't yet. I am very surprised. Now, I'm surprised about this. He's trying to push his drone inside. He doesn't need to do that. He just needs to see if the person's inside and then drop the toxic cloud over that building. But he did not do that. He forgot about that toxic drone. What to do on his drone? Will he be able to see anyone? And as you can see there, beautiful shot there. And it is now 4-2 Netbreakers. I don't know about yous. Let's tweet and get people in this stream, because this could go either way. Because at the moment, God-given talent haven't quite got the flow like they did the first 4 rounds. They got 4-0 up. Sorry, I beg your pardon. It was 3-0 up. Then it went 3-1. Then it went 4-1. And Netbreakers are trying to hang on, because all God-given talent have to do is get 1 more round. That is all that is left from God-given talent. Because as you know, it's a best of 9, which means it's first one to win 5 rounds. What to do there, trying to push out. And because of that, he's isolated on his own. The mortars go out. Will he be? Did the drones connect? Yes, it did. As you can see, dropping over towards where God-given talent are trying to push. As you can see, what to do is about to get outnumbered. Will jump on board. He's being marked by the drone. He has to drop back because he suspects he's going to get mortared, which you can see he is. He just dropped out of that. That allows what to do to either push up or drop back. Now, Dahu, he sees what to do. What to do is very, very weak. He gets the kill. Very, very important. Now, because of that, that is 1 drone taken out the game. Right, so this could be a very, very interesting match here. For those people who aren't quite sure what this is a Ghost War League match. Netbreaker against God-given talent. It is currently, as you can see on the screen, 4-2 in favour of God-given talent. Mortars going in from Netbreakers. Because of that beast mode, having to wrap himself around. Oop and Vape are currently there, waiting for this push. They can see beast mode. He is very, very weak. Vape with the sniper will try and jump on board here with Vape, see what he can see. As you can see, they suspect he's in that building, but as we can see, he is nowhere near that building. Hulk and Westo are going round on a little bit of a flank. Beast Mode is trying to delay, trying to make Netbreakers think, right, this is where we are. But as you can see, you've got Dahu, very smart, just sitting back. I think he's seen them. We'll jump on board. Let's see if he... Yes, he has. As you can see, he's fallen out. He's trying to suppress a fire. And just as I see that, Vape gets Beast Mode and is now a 4v2 situation. That was a lovely snipe by Vape. Unfortunately, I didn't quite get to see it on stream. Sandvan pushing up. He's trying to shoot that drone, which he did successfully. He was currently marked, so he's just waiting a little bit to see if they think that he's going to push up. They have a rough idea where Westo is. They don't know exactly, unless they've got that mortar up. As you can see, they will search on that right hand side in case they've got a flank. That's a smart play, because end of the day, doesn't matter necessarily if they get the drop on the players. It's making sure that the intel is there, that they're making sure that they're not getting flanked. Now at this point, who will they drop it on? Will they drop it on Hulk, or will they drop it on Westo? For me, I would try and, if it were me, I would try and flush out Westo, but unfortunately he doesn't get the toxic drone out in time. And as you can see, they're working together, trying to find where the opposition are. As you can see there on your screens, in 8 seconds, the access point becomes available. No team tonight has currently had the ability to access the uplink. It is now available for both teams. Shots going in. Westo gets Vape. It's now a 3v2 situation. Beautiful shots. Mortar's going over towards Westo. Will he drop the mortar in time? It looks like he did. Suppression fire going in. Now as you can see there, he wasn't necessarily dropping it on top of Westo. He tried to flush him forward, and because of that, Westo ended up deciding he had to back off. That allowed them to get the pickup. So as you can see, it's now back to a 4v2. Trying to get that gas drone shot. He's trying to back off and unsuccessful. Now at the moment, God-given talent are trying to run the clock down. It is round 7. They don't have to play it aggressively, because end of the day, this is good. Westo's having to back up. Dahu making his run. He can see Westo. Westo having to just back off just that little bit. Westo gets Dahu. It is now a 3v2. The drone just gone in there. Now as you can see on the minimap, you've got Netbreakers. They are very, very split. Oh my god, Westo, he's just grenade. Okay. Now that is given. There we go. There's the first access point. Will they be able to get this in time? Westo doesn't quite get that. Now that allowed God-given talent to press up, but at the same time it allowed Netbreakers to re-heal, regroup. Oh no. He sees Hulk. He's jumping down. Hulk's trying to get away with his life. Is he going to... Dahu gets Hulk after a very, very strong confrontation. Westo trying to give his teammates a little bit of backup, but he was too little too late. Here comes the pinch. Sandvan against Westo. Netbreakers are on a comeback. Yeah, so like I say, people, this is becoming a very, very close game, because in case you're not aware, it is very, very dark. A lot of teams will find it difficult. That's why some of the teams are running in that thermal class, just to give themselves a little bit of, being able to see that a little bit clear. Mortar's going in, trying to stop the push from God-given talent. And it looks like God-given talent dropping one of their own. Now, Netbreakers are completely trying to take over that right side of their map as you see it. So in a sense, it's starting to become both sides are swapping out. Vape, beautiful snipe on Westo. Hulk is right next to him. Will he see him? I do believe he does. What a shot. Beast Mode gets a shot of his own. Beautiful shot. The toxic drone is currently on beast mode. He's having to duck himself out. Oh my god, people. Yeah, like I said, because a lot of people were saying that the stream before, I had it on really, really light. At the moment, I'm playing it as the teams see it. So it is dark, so you can see how the opposition see the map. I know it's dark. Mortar's going in, dropping on Waterloo. It looks like Dahu and Vape know where Waterloo is. I don't know what is happening here with both teams. It's a little bit of a stalemate, because at the moment it is a 4v2 in favour of Netbreaker. Could this go to round number 9, the first one of my streams? Like I say, I do know it's a little bit darker than as you would, because bear in mind this is midnight on this map, so teams do find it hard. As you can see, beast mode, just trying to keep himself in cover, making sure that nothing's going on. Got Sandvan, making sure that no one comes round on the flank, but at the moment there's nobody around, because Waterloo and beast mode are currently isolated. Because if they try and pick up their teammates, I think Vape has got them covered. Mortar drone going up. drone. He gets it down, however, he gets the drop. He drops it on the Dahu's head. However, if it was me, I would have tried to drop it on top of the drone of a mortar drone of her own. Just went in. Here comes the gas drone. Vape seen beast mode. He took the shot. Beast mode having to just play his life, having to get out of there. What to do is just having to just get himself out. Beast mode trying to do a little bit of a wrap around. He's trying to shoot out that drone. That gives the cue. As you can see, Sanban is starting to push up. Beast mode has no idea. And this is going to be interesting. Sanban is waiting for Oop. However, Oop will get challenged before that happens. Sanban and Oop, and Beast Mode I should say, are right next to each other. Yes. Beautiful shot. Beast Mode with his... Oh, and there you go. Beast Mode gets shot by Sanban just as he's trying to get the last kill. And Oop gets the last kill. Oh my god. Round 9. Can you believe it? God-given talent. We're on a massive 3-0 streak in this match. Then it went to 3-1. Then it went to 4-1. And slowly, Netbreakers have clawed this match back. And oh my god, round number 9. Shout out here to both teams for a quality matchup here tonight. It's all down to this. Who's going to get the kills? Who's going to clutch up? Because at the moment, I see Netbreak. I see Netbreak is the way that the tide is turning. However, do not discount God-given talent. They are a phenomenal team, as we've seen against Ghost War Operators. So never discount them. But they've got to change something. Westo, he's trying to push up and he gets caught out once again. Now here we go, he's trying to get a little bit of a high ground. You've got Beast Mode there. Does he see him? Beast Mode trying to get shots on someone. Don't think it quite connects. So as you can see on the map, you've got 3 people right next to each other. You've got Dahu all out on his own. He's currently getting pinched. Vape is trying to take him down. So sometimes that can be a tactic. Dahu trying to use himself as bait, allowing Vape to get that snipe shot. So we're jumping up full screen. Vape, I think he's seen a little bit of Beast Mode's head. Shots going in. Sandman had to just play his life. Beast Mode had to jump. He's having to jump down. Because I do believe the mortar is on his head. As you see, Vape trying to shoot him as he runs. Now that gives the cue. Sandman just making a little rotation away just in case Beast Mode tries to get the wraparound. Toxic Drone going up. if we jump on board with the drone, let's see what he's doing. I do believe he's called out beast mode. No. What to do is just taking cover, especially with this very, very strong snipe from Vape. Yeah, because the last time in my stream, people commented as well saying that it was very, very bright. So I just toned it down just so at least then you can see what the teams can currently see in game. Yes, it's dark, but this is what the teams have to put up with, and it is a phenomenal match going on tonight. You can totally tell the two different styles of gameplay. You have God-Given Talent, who are a very, very aggressive team. Netbreakers are very, very passive, but they try to keep together. That's the most important thing. What to do, drops the drone to try and allow his team a little bit of respite. However, does not work. Toxic drone gone in there. Vape having to just get out of it just for a little bit. Now, did Vape see Hulk? We're going to jump on board. Vape gets the shot, but beast mode gets the shot on him. It's now a 3v2 situation. Toxic drone over the top of beast mode, so he just has to get out of there. Didn't hurt him too much. Dadu up against Wanadu. Wanadu gets the kill. Sanban at the same time gets a trade off. Now Wanadu is looking to pick up Hulk, as you can see. Now this is the point. I do believe Sanban and Oop realise that two of God-Given Talent team are on this side. They've currently got Vape out of the question. Vape was the main person with his sniper. He gets Sanban. It's now a 1v2, now a 1v1. It's all coming down to this. Mortar versus mortar. Now it's mortar and... Now it's a 2v1. The tide is changing. What to do is pushing further and further and further away from his teammates. And there you have it. Oop gets Wanadu. Good games. 5-4 to Netbreaker. Oh my god. And as you can see, Netbreakers take map 5 round to 4. And there you have it. Vape at the end with his 10 and 11. And once again, beast mode. And Westo getting the kills for God-Given Talent. What to do, and Hulk slightly struggled for, again, getting the kills. However, you can clearly see Beast Mode and Westo were their main slayers, but however, it wasn't quite enough. And it is all over. I would like to say very, very good games to both teams here tonight. I cannot believe that. Round number 9 to finish off the evening. And for those people that aren't aware what is going on, that was what you were watching there tonight was a Ghost War League match. So in case you're not sure where Ghost War League is, go check out this website. That is the link allowing yourselves to have a look at all the schedules, everything like that. Big shout out to the teams tonight. For in case you aren't aware, if you go into the schedule, it'll come up with all the lists, and that allows you to know exactly what's going on. And for those that don't follow me on Twitter, here is my link, so do give me a follow. Make sure that you know who it is you're following. Follow this stream as well, because whenever I get asked to shoutcast a match and I can make it, I will be streaming their matches, because at the moment it was a very good game. And I would like, once again, thank you to God Given Talent. Thank you for Netbreakers for tuning in to this match. It was a very, very, very close match. And I don't know about you guys, but wow. To be honest with you, I thought God Given Talent, once we were 3-0 up, that was it. Netbreakers were going to get ran over. But Netbreakers regrouped. They started to build the tide. They started to build a momentum. And because of that, they stuck together as a team. God Given Talent started to spread out just that little bit more from what I observed. And because of that, Netbreakers could pick them off one by one. And because of that, Netbreakers they were allowed to pushing forward on God Given Talent. God Given Talent slowly but surely had to back off. Their teammates that were down were isolated. They couldn't get the pickups, while Netbreakers could. They were around each other. They could get the pickups. So I would like to say thank you very much once again, one last time, to everyone who's tuned in tonight. It is a very, very good night, and thank you for watching. Do check out the stream. Check out these links: Ghost War League and ghostwarleague.com. Other than that, good games and good night.
Nice.